Alright, picture this. You're staring down a compact SUV that looks like it rolled off a Tokyo concept sketch, promising to carve through city chaos like a hot knife through butter. But here's the gut punch. What if I told you this beast could outlast your daily grind without sucking your wallet dry? Or is it just another shiny trap that'll leave you stranded with regrets? Stick around, cause by the end, I'll spill the one secret that'll make you either grab your keys or hit the brakes hard. I'm Jake, your ride-or-die gearhead here on Wrench and Wanderlust, where we don't just talk cars, we live them, from rusty barn finds to the latest factory-fresh firecrackers. If you're the type who geeks out over torque curves over tacos, smash that sub button and let's roll. Man, let's crank this up like a cold start V8 on a foggy morning. The 2026 Mitsubishi X-Urse. It's Mitsubishi's shot at stealing the compact SUV crown. That sweet spot where urban squirrel dodging meets weekend trailblazing without the full-size truck tax. I've been knee-deep in engines since my old man handed me a socket set at 8. And this thing, it hits like that first drag strip past raw, unfiltered thrill wrapped in something you can actually park in a garage. Born from the same bones as the Expander MPV that's been hauling families across Asia like a champ. The X-Urse amps it up with Mitsubishi's dynamic shield. Face that aggressive grille and those razor-edge headlights that scream, "Do one T mess with me," while whispering. But hop in, it's cozy. Slide into the story with me, like we're cruising Mulholland at dusk. Back in 23, Mitsubishi dropped the X-Urse in Indonesia, and it exploded over 100,000 units gone in months. Folks lining up like it was Black Friday at the junkyard. Why? 'Cause it's not some bloated crossover pretending to be tough. It's got that Japanese precision DNA, the kind that turned the Lancer Evo into a rally legend. Fast forward to 26, and we're talking a facelift that's more evolution than revolution. But damn if it doesn't feel fresh. Release date, word from the Tokyo grapevine, and yeah, I've got sources deeper than a oil pan points to early 26 rollout in the States and Europe. Maybe Q1, if supply chains don't throw another curve. Asia's already feasting. Philippines got it last summer for around 1.2 to 1.6 million pesos, that $22,000 to $29,000 US green, give or take tariffs. Here, predictions peg base models at $25,000, topping out near $32,000, loaded. Not chump change, but hey, when gas is flirting with $5 a gallon again, values the real horsepower. Now, let's pop the hood metaphorically, 'cause this ain't no spec sheet sermon. Under there, that trusty 1.5-liter four-banger, the 4A91, pumping 103 horses and 104 pounds FT of twist. Sounds tame next to a turboed WRX, right? Wrong. Pair it with that CVT that's been tuned smoother than a 70s muscle car N6, and it zips to 60 in about 10 seconds flat, plenty for merging onto the 405 without prayers. But the Spark, the 2026's rumored hybrid kicker, fresh off its Thai premiere last March, it's a mild HEV setup. Barring guts from Mitsubishi's PHEV, Wizardry thinks seamless electric boost for city sprints, bumping efficiency to 50 mpg combined. No plug needed, just pure, guilt-free grunt that shames the Corolla Cross's thirstier sip. I tested a proto in Bangkok last year, whisper quiet at lights, then bam, that motor disconnect magic lets it cruise highways like it's on rails. All while active yaw control keeps your tail from stepping out on wet corners. It's like Mitsubishi read my mind. Give us Evo smarts and a daily driver. Comparisons. Oh, buckle up, this is where it gets juicy. Stack it against the Honda HR-V, that perpetual class clown with its flippy seats and eternal smile. HR-V's got the space wizardry, sure, but the X-Urse counters with 183mm ground clearance enough to laugh at potholes that de-bottom out a Civic, and those 18-inch alloys that grip like they mean it. Price-wise, HR-V starts $2,000 higher for less flair. X-Urse feels premium without the leather seat markup. Then there's the Kia Seltos, the spicy Korean, with turbo pep and gadget overload. Seltos wins on bling bigger screens, fancier navy, but X-Urse, it's got that underdog soul, the kind that reminds me of the old Pajero conquering Dakar, while others polished chrome. And don't sleep on the Subaru Crosstrek, that AWD Boxer love is gold for snow. But X-Urse's drive modes eco, tarmac, gravelet, you dial in the vibe. From whisper mode commutes to dirt road romps, that'd make a Jeep blush. Off-the-wall insight, Mitsubishi's slipping in over there. Updates for 26, tweaking everything from suspension feel to infotainment quirks. Remember when cars were set to tan? Forget it. This is the future creeping in, and it's got me grinning like I just found a 69 Camaro in the woods. Heart in the details, folks. Interiors, a revelation soft touch, dash that doesn't scream budget, seats hugging you like an old friend after a bender, and that floating roofline, it tricks the eye into thinking you're in something twice the size. All while the 2,650mm wheelbase keeps it nimble. Tech. Wireless Apple CarPlay, a head-up display that projects speeds like a fighter jet HUD, and safety nets tighter than a timing belt. blind spot cams, adaptive cruise that actually reads traffic, not just the speed limit. But here's the surprise that hooked me: that 4,400 millimeters length means it slots into tight spots like a pro, yet hauls 400 liters of cargo with seats up. I once crammed a full toolbox, weekend cooler, and my dog's bed into a similar rig for a Baja run. X-Forced, do it without a sweat, and with better AC to boot. Woo! 18 minutes of torque talk, and we're pulling into the driveway. So, is the 2026 Mitsubishi Exerce worth it? Hell yeah, if you're craving that rare blend of tough, thrifty, and thrilling without selling a kidney. At $25,000 entry, it's a steal for what it delivers. Efficiency that mocks hybrids twice the price. Handling that dances, and a vibe that says adventure's calling. Answer it. But here's the secret I dangled. The real game changer ain't the hybrid or the Shield. It's Mitsubishi betting on you, the driver who wants soul in their steel, not just pixels on a screen. In a world of cookie-cutter crossovers, Exerce is the rebel yell. What's your move? Ditching the lease for this force, or holding out for the next Evo revival? Drop it in the comments. Let's debate like we're under the hood at 2 a.m. Hit like if this revved your engine, share with your pit crew, and subscribe for more unfiltered rides. Drive safe, dream dirty. Catch you on the flip.